Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. It's a new day, a happy day. How does it feel the day after such a spirited performance from this Man United at the home of Arsenal, ejecting them out of the FA Cup? Guys, for me, never felt better than this in a long time. Listen, guys, what exactly has Ruben Amorim done to this team in just over 2 months that certain people failed to do in years? That United can go to the Emirates Stadium, beat Man City, go to Anfield, the most hostile area, a place in football, almost beat Liverpool, and go to Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium and eject them out of the FA Cup with 10 men. Guys, my name is Webb. Like, share, and subscribe. In this video, I'm giving you 5 things that Ruben Amorim has changed about Manchester United. Number 1 will amaze you. The bonus 2 is always an interesting one. So stick with me, like, share, and subscribe. Now, the fifth thing, and I always give them from the least to the very best. Now, the fifth thing that Ruben Amorim has worked on at Man United is the identity. Guys, we struggled for an identity. We struggled to understand how we were playing before. Today, 2 months, guys, the guy has clearly given us an identity. Everyone understands what the team plays, who should play how, the expectations are clear. Everyone has a clear understanding of Manchester United's style of football. Whether you're an opponent, you know what to prepare for, though you can't stop it. For me, that is impeccable. It's impeccable. That's 5. Number 4. Fourth thing that Ruben Amorim has improved with Man United is the mentality. Guys, the mentality of this team is different. It's a top level team now. The players come with the hunger that we want to see from Man United players. There is no more comfort. There is no more playing games. There is a certain level of seriousness in this team that you look at them and you're thinking, is this the army? Are these generals in the army? You see, if you're a Man United player, you're supposed to behave like a general on the battlefield. This is exactly what we are seeing. I see beasts of players in the past, I think, 3 games or something. What a team. Now, this is such a change of character like no other. Players before were so lazy and comfortable. Right now, you can't afford to do it. You earn your place in the team. The third thing that Ruben Amorim has improved about this team is the player confidence. These players are all confident. Whoever they bring in is so confident in themselves. Everyone, Altel Baindil, confident in between the sticks after starting such a big game. Yet, people were questioning him against Tottenham. He believes in him, puts him back there, and he performs. Best player in the night, saves Man United. This might change his time at Man United and his future in football. Joshua Zirkzee was being booed by supporters a few games ago. Now he has consistently, second time he's coming off the bench and he's changing the game. We are almost beating Liverpool because of him. For me, this is the coach. He has improved the players' confidence and has made them understand. He was speaking after the game and he said, players should know that football is a game of moments, like life. So, you see, Baindil was, a villain against Tottenham. This time he was the hero as United was winning and people were not believing in him. Everyone was talking about Ahmad Garnacho this time, who played 20 minutes and had an impact. This time Garnacho starts, not selfish. He assists Bruno Fernandes. The second thing that Ruben Amorim has worked on in this team is individual performances. The individuals have stepped up their game like 5 times, 5 or 6-fold. Man United, from the captain Bruno, talk about Garnacho. I mean, for some, he had to punish them, drop them out of the squad for them to wake up. For others, he has just had to trust them and keep putting him there. You see consistently, Kobe Maino is improving. Even Ugarte himself has improved. Baindil clearly has improved. Look at the entire Man United backline and they are completely improved. They all look like they know what they're supposed to do, how they play for each other. I was listening to Diogo Dalot and he said the one thing about Ruben Amorim is his communication is, second to none. He will tell you what he expects from you clearly and show you how he expects you to do it. Him and his team are so impeccable at that he made clear. The number one thing right now that Ruben Amorim has improved about this team is the set pieces. We struggled, and he spoke about it, set pieces, that we struggle in set pieces. His set piece team, and he gave them credit, Carlos Fernandes, Anthony, and all the team. He said it's not his department. He said they have improved. We struggled in this. They improved in defending set pieces, but even making use of them. You saw how we scored. We beat Arsenal with set pieces. They selected the right team to take the penalties, and how impeccable are these boys, meaning they prepared for that as well. You look at all this, these are improvements. You see, if you're a good coach, you've got to identify the problems with your team and improve them. Ruben Amorim has improved all the problems we saw in this team. The other thing he has improved so much, again, now this is probably a bonus, is the consistency within the game, but also even of the team, because now this is a what? Is it maybe a third game? United performing at that level. We are hoping that even against Southampton, the next games they keep the level. But there is consistency, most importantly, in the game, within the game. From the start of from the first minute against Liverpool to the last minute of that game, the players were fully focused and concentrated, and they were consistent in their performances. Same thing against Arsenal. Whereas the game started a bit slow, Arsenal dominating, the players were consistently trying to manage the game. Even when Arsenal had control, even when they went a man down, these players still had the mentality and the consistency within the game to all be organized and work for each other. It was something you never saw before. Players would shut off. They were playing like they didn't care. They were not in the game at times. They were falling off at times so fast. This time around, the team is playing consistently, and you see it. You love to see it. This is Manchester United for you. I can go on and on and on about the things that Ruben Amorim has improved in this team, and I may not stop. For me, this looks like the mark of a manager who knows what he's doing. Imagine if just after 2 months, guys, just after 2 months, this guy is competing with the team that is said to be the best in Europe, that is Liverpool. He's beating Man City. Okay, you can say Man City was off when we beat them. Okay, allowed. But he was almost beating Liverpool the way we played them, the way we played Liverpool at Anfield. He's beating Arsenal this way. He's beating Arsenal with 10 men in just after 2 months in charge of the team. What will happen after a year? Making use of the same players that people are saying we are so bad, so off, and so terrible. He has transformed their mentality. He has changed them. These guys are playing now like a team. They are playing for each other, working hard for each other, and everyone is contributing. Malaysia is coming in to a game, and people are saying, why is Malaysia? And indeed, the guy manages the game, and you're like, what? His game management is so good. So good, guys. I don't know. I think I should drop 4 videos about what Amorim has improved about Man United. There are so many things he has improved about this team. People will look at United in terms of positions and look at the games and how the team is changing so fast. If United can consistently keep this mentality, this attitude for the end of the season, you will be amazed by how far we can finish this season. You'll be amazed. Now, there are other areas to work on, of course. What are the areas to work on? Perhaps in my next video, I will be explaining those. My name is Webb. This is the United of Sport. This is the Manchester United I know.